Slowski started the day 24th. He was running 13th at the time of the spin.
Yeah, a lot of times what happens when you get that worn out tire and get it down to the cords like that, the tread will actually start coming apart, and you could hear that tire.
Deep into this run, it's when it was going to happen.
Yeah, and my hearing's not too bad. Maybe you should check yours.
So Larry Mack, we had 72 green flag laps there from the first to the second caution. Pretty good indicator of how tires are holding up here today, would you say?
Well, yeah, I think all the crew chiefs really wanted to see this run. To your point, 73 laps ended up being about 70, but that would be splitting that final longer stage in half. That's 150 laps.
All right, behind the Ford Mustang Dark Horse pace car, Martin Truex Jr.'s Toyota takes its 5th stage win at Dover, second only to Kevin Harvick's 6 stage wins here.
Former University of Pittsburgh wrestler. It's my 10th season with Hendrick Motorsports. 2021 Cup Series champion.
Andrew Bridgeforth, rear changer, Slippery Rock University, team captain, unofficially.
Brandon Greer, tire carrier, Westshall High School alumni, former Appalachia State linebacker. I've been carrying tires for 10 years.
Alan Holman, the Jackman, former Shippensburg University All-American linebacker and Defensive Player of the Year, part of the 4-5 bench club. And shout out to my mom. Hey, Mom.
Jacob Conley, fueler, former offensive lineman at Doane University, 2-time Xfinity Series champion. Hey, kids.
That's fun.
Yeah, it really is.
It is. That's a great time, and you're definitely not part of the 405 club.
405.
Yeah. What do you bench, about 120?
Blake Harris, the crew chief, in his 4th season as a crew chief, second with Alex Bowman, engineered Martin Truex Jr.'s 2017 championship.
Just a little bit better that time, so there's just a lack of grip. Regan.
William Byron in the 24 car needs just a little bit of rear lateral security with the back of that car. It's sliding around too much. And Martin Truex Jr. in the 19 car said he's just a little bit freer in that run. They're going to make a small adjustment to keep up with where they think the track's going.
Corey Heim in the 43 had gained a lot of spots, but they had to come back to the right rear tire to retighten it. So he'll give up what he gained on that run. Truex and Byron.
Whoo! That's close.
Martin Truex Jr., stage winner at Dover. No surprise, but it's only stage 1 of 3 complete.
If you have wet AMD,
Talladega, however, executing great pit strategy, and unfortunately a back injury. Going to keep Eric out of today's race, and we're not sure for how long, but we want to check with him. How are you doing?
I'm good. I feel better really every day. That's positive. Long's feeling better every day, and feel like I'm healing up. Obviously, I think that's a good sign to get coming back. So feeling good, and obviously glad to be here supporting Corey and 43 group today and seeing them kind of steadily work forward here.
Well, I like the fact that you're here, Eric. And is there anything that you've learned while you're sitting up on the pit box that you didn't know or look at a little bit differently since you've had a short amount of time to sit there?
Yeah, there's a lot of trash talk on the intercom that I don't really pick up.
Yeah, don't listen to that.
So yeah,
Channel 2 is never good for us drivers.
They trash talk about everybody, man. In the booth, on the track, they're good.
Hey, wait a minute! Whoa, hey!
I don't know, man. But yeah, they've been good. It's been neat to see it from a different perspective. It's been a long time since I've sat on a pit box or watched a race really anywhere. So kind of neat to get a good perspective in a time where obviously I can't be in the seat and cheering these guys on.
You know, obviously just a huge hit. Take us back to that. I mean, unbelievable. You guys had the strategy. I thought, man, these boys are in the catbird seat. They're going to win this race. This was awesome, exactly as planned. And then it wasn't, and just such a huge impact.
Yeah, big wreck for sure. Probably the biggest hit I've taken, and just glad to be, fairly unscathed. Obviously, have to sit this week out, but hoping to be back really soon. Obviously, coming up some good tracks for us in the 43 historically with myself in there. So, hoping to be back soon. Glad up walking around, able to be here this weekend. I was pretty sore early in the week. So, like I said, feeling better and better, and hope to be sitting in that thing quick.
Well, thanks for joining us. Keep the headset on a bit. We'll check with you a little later here in stage 2.
All right, thanks, guys.
Thanks, Eric.
Eric Jones, who's number 43, will restart 26 with Corey Heim aboard. We're back to green. Martin Truex outside William Byron for the lead.
Well, we noted William Byron's car really took off, had great speed on the front side of that run. Surely some adjustments were made. Let's see if they were what he needed.
Well, one thing I noticed right there is the back of Martin Truex's car bottom out, and you can see that dust come out of the diffuser. You want to run the back of this car as low as you can to make as much downforce as you can with that diffuser. So the attitude is down in the back and up in the front, but Martin Truex is making it happen.
Saw Denny Hamlin try to get underneath Blaney there, getting in at 3, had to wash up, hit the brakes, and open the door up for Larson to get underneath him. A little bit of frustration there.
Alex Bowman out of turn 2, making hay on the outside and making a pass. Larson, Bowman, Elliott, 6, 7, 8. Those Hendrick cars.
My wheel has not moved. Just FYI. Yeah, we're looking at it all. Looks good. No issues.
He was battling Kyle Busch when that happened, and I believe Busch got a piece of the wall as well. Busch just ahead of Elliott here.
Oh, yeah, you heard him lift right before he crested that hill, and Kyle Busch hit it, and he hit it too. So
a lot of times that happens. That car in front of you keeps the arrow tight, and you get in their wake. He hits the wall, he drives right into it as well.
William Byron coming back for second.